This is AgentTrust Edge. Quick Start shows install and wrap. For a full first-time setup, I open Agents and click Setup Wizard. Step 1 of 3. I name the agent Invoice Agent 3. This name becomes the agent ID and code. When I click Create Agent and Key, AgentTrust creates the agent and mints an API key for it. Here is my API key. I copy it now because it will not be shown again. Below, Get Started. Already shows the 2 lines I need. Install the AgentTrust SDK, then use the gateway and harness with the agent ID invoice-agent-3. I click Continue. Step 2. I tell the classifier what this agent is for. Remit is the purpose. Expected behaviors are what it should do. Known risks are what it must never do. This is optional but recommended. It helps AgentTrust judge whether an action is in scope or against policy. I click Next. Step 3. How should AgentTrust act when something is flagged? Audit means alert only. Report it on the dashboard, but do not stop the agent. Human review cues the action for a person. Block stops the action immediately, providing the highest security. For a payment-style agent, I choose Block. I click Finish. The agent is now registered. The mode and status show here. Next, I connect my external app. AgentTrust does not host my agent. My code runs outside and calls the gateway. How it works: my agent stays external, LangChain, FastAPI, CrewAI, and so on. On every run, it calls the AgentTrust gateway for policy, risk, decision, and audit. Then the events appear in this dashboard. I click Get Started. I select the same agent I just created, Invoice Agent 3. My external code must use this exact agent ID, continue, credentials. The gateway URL is localhost, port 8000, and it says Gateway Reachable. I copy the environment variables into my app, AgentTrust Gateway URL and AgentTrust Key. Continue. Where does my agent run? I pick LangChain so AgentTrust can give me the right integration snippet. Continue. Integration. I add this to my LangChain project. The agent ID must stay invoice-agent-3. I install the SDK, wrap my function with the harness, and then click Test Connection. Verify. I send a probe execution from the dashboard. If it succeeds, the gateway and Invoice Agent 3 are wired correctly. Now I open View Events. The test call should appear live. Here is the proof. I can see the decision, scores, and audit record from the first call. That is DevEx Onboarding end-to-end. Setup Wizard, connect the external agent, and see the first governed event on the dashboard.